Hello everyone, and welcome back to Like a Dragon Gaiden. It's been a bit, unfortunately. I got caught up in a lot of real-life things. I wasn't able to record this. But here we are, back again. So, last we left off, what was going on here? We were looking for someone, correct? This Akame person can apparently be found in the... Ah, yes, we were told to go look for this person in Sotenbori, so yeah, we're now here. Once again, gotta come here in basically every game. So let's go see if we can find this person we're looking for.
失礼。赤目ってやつを知りませんか。
赤目？さあどうやろな。あんた誰や？
別に怪しいもんじゃ。
夜にそんなグラサンかけて。
Yeah, no shit.
いや、それは。
まあいいわ。赤目のことやったらホームレス捕まえて聞いたらいい。ホームレスはその辺におるやろ。
Definitely don't look suspicious at all walking around in a suit with sunglasses on at night. Like, okay. You ain't passing that one off, Kiryu. Oh, this guy. Hello.
すまない。赤目ってやつを探してるんだが。
ああ、今日は見とらん。いつもその辺歩いとるんやけどな。
どんなやつだ。
よそもんに余計なこと言うて、あの人怒らせとうないんや。聞くんやったら他のもんに聞き。
Okay. You know, honestly, this is a better reception from the homeless people in these games than usual. I mean, I'm used to going up to the homeless people, having them laugh at me, and then telling me to go buy them a bunch of bento. Like, they're being, like, surprisingly straightforward in Sotenbori.
なあ、赤目ってやつを知らないか。
赤目さん？ああ、それやったら、ほら、あれや。駐車場の方に歩いてったで。急いでったらすぐ追いつくわ。
どんなやつだ。特徴は。
行ったらすぐわかるわ。
Oh yeah, this definitely doesn't feel sus at all. I'm sure that the guy is just there and that I'll recognize him instantly. Definitely isn't telling me to go to the multi-story parking garage where nobody ever is for any nefarious reasons, like, you know, the fact that I'm probably gonna get jumped. Oh, it's actually not that building. I thought he was talking about this building, the, like, apartment thing here. He was talking about this, but, I mean, looking at it now, it's sort of 6 one, half dozen the other. Well, I might as well get a little pre-fight in. Alright, let's see if I can remember how fighting works in this game. Alright. What's that? Activate the spider gadget 50 times. Oh. Alright, charge attacks. Okay. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this again. Alright. Okay, so inevitable conflict. Here we go.
なんやおっさん。
赤目ってやつを探してる。聞いたことは。
赤目さんに何の用や。
さあな。
ああ、なんやだ。
That's honestly an appropriate answer because I don't really know.
ただ、赤目を探してこいつを見せるように言われてる。
ちょ待ておっさん、それ。
こいつは何なんだ。
なんや、あんた知らんのか。
No, bro, it's just a keychain.
そうかいな。
よかったら何なのか教えてくれ。
Oh, yeah. They look like they're being really helpful, spreading out to surround me.
これだけが手がかりなんだ。
なんも知らんあんたが持っとってもしゃあない。わしらがもらっとこう。な、ええやろ。
どうやら聞く相手を間違えたらしい。
えらい余裕やな。おまビビっとるんちゃうか。 グラさんでようわからんけど。
やめとけ。お前らに怪我させるつもりはねえんだ。
ええからそれよこせやおっさん。口で頼んでるうちにな。
警告はしたぜ。
Well, time to beat up these idiots.
こっちのセリフや。間抜け。
Yeah, so I do remember now. We're trying to find leads to getting the handler guy back. Honestly, don't remember his name at this point, but I'm sure he'll get mentioned at some point. I need to get more follow-up attacks. The single follow-up is really rough. Attacks seem to weirdly miss a lot in this game. Like there where I just like punched over his head. I'm not sure if I should like... Oh. I thought you were scared. You're not. I'm not sure if I should be impressed by the tighter hitboxes or just annoyed at the fact that like half my attacks miss.
お前らじゃ拉致が開かねえ。開かねえとこに案内しろ。これ以上手間かけさせんな。
そんな相手に凄むんやめや。初めて見る顔やな。蒼天堀まで来てえらい度胸やん。仲間も連れんと一人でようやるわ。
誰だ。
One assumes.
そっちこそうちを探してたんちゃう？
じゃあお前が赤目？
まあな。そんなジロジロ見んといてくれる？
Okay.
ホームレスたちを仕切ってると聞いたんでな。もっと違う感じを想像してた。
他にもいろいろやっとんで。うちは何でもやや。便利屋とか情報屋とか客によって呼び方はいろいろやけど。ほら、いつまでそのあんちゃん使んとるん？で、うちに何の用や？あらまあ、その赤虎ってことはあんた渡瀬組の客やな。
ああ、鶴野って男からあんたにこいつを見せろと言われた。
ああ、なるほど。了解や。オッケー。そしたらついてきてくれる？
待てよ。こっちは何も OK じゃねえ。あんたは鶴野の何なんだ？手下ってことでいいのか？
うちはそんなんちゃうって。鶴野さんとは直接会うたこともない。ビジネスだけのドライな関係や。
なんだと？じゃあ花輪のことは？
花輪？なんなんそれ？
That's his name, Hanawa.
おい、冗談だろ。
Well,
うち
obviously
に
there's
何
some
期待して
reason.
たか知らんけど、まあ任しとけ。ついてきて。
ガキの頃、怪しい人にはついていくなと教えられたんだがな。
Interesting
うち
hearing
はヤクザとちゃうで。
a theme like this in
仇とも言えなさそうだ。
in one of these games that isn't 7.
まあ、それはそうかもな。
ん？
なんて読んだらええ？
本当に鶴野から何も聞いてねえんだな。
全然。うちは赤虎持ってる人をおもてなしするだけや。あんたこそ何も聞いてへんの？
ああ、もてなしって何のことだ？
へえ、そら脅かしがいがあるな。
Oh, good.
その赤虎はとある場所への通行証なんや。
Let me guess, some sort of fight club or
すぐ行ける
something?
ところやないし。
Is it gonna be the riverfront one from 7? Although that was run by a robot, so I don't really know what to think about that.
俺のことは上流と呼んでくれ。
改めまして、うちは赤目や。そんなら行くで、上流。
ああ、
It's interesting to hear a theme like that in well, a Kiryu game basically.
ここは
Wouldn't be out of place in
う
7,
ちの事務所
but
や
maybe it just means that the
普段
studio
は
in
人い
general
ない
is
んだけ
moving on to
ど
more like
赤
electronic
倉
kind of
のお手
music.
消し特別
Makes
事
sense,
務
I
所
guess.
って割には
I'm not complaining. I like it. So.
ボロいっちゅうんやろ昔は
Alright.
オデッセイいうキャバレーの倉庫やってんま汚いとこやけどどうぞ
生体認証
後で上流も登録しとこなどやここが赤目さんの事務所やでまあ例のとある場所に行かへんうちは好きに使ってええよ
外と随分印象が違うもんだ
A little bit.
あんまり羽振りええとは悪者に狙われるやろ仕事柄裏の人ともつながってるし用心のためや
何でも嫌だったな法律も気にしねえタイプか
笑わせるわ赤虎持ってる人が何言うてんのまあのんびりしててあ上流の名だけ登録させてな
I'm getting PTSD from the shirt she's wearing. It reminds me of the one from that old lady from the side story in Yakuza 0.
よっしゃこれで完了やもうええよ
It's not exactly the same because I think it was like leopard print with hers or
可
something, but
愛い
it's
ね
still
して
kind
ん
of
のになんでずっとグラさん
it's kind of triggering me.
あんたはただの案内人なんだろうだったら詮索はなしだ
へえそんな意地悪言うんやまあとにかくもう外に出てもええし話の続きしてもええようちはしばらくここにおるからな
Okay. So, let me look at abilities real quick because I'm certainly okay. So we do actually have the fourth tree unlocked now. So we got counters, finishing hold, rolling escape, triple finish. Yeah, well, obviously need more finishers. Oh yeah, there's Tiger Drop as expected. Probably still as overpowered as always. Bunch of heat actions. So not a lot for Yakuza style. I wonder if like there's hidden stuff or if it's only these 18. Or maybe it's just that Agent has more because it's new. I don't know. I'd like to get more follow-ups, but it doesn't seem like that's an option. I guess mostly this style is going to come into its own with unlocking more gadgets rather than just normal like because normally with styles that are like quicker that don't rely on like charging, you want to just have a lot of follow-up attacks so that you can just, you know, quickly go through the combos. Because once you get like 2 and 3 follow-up attacks on a quicker style, usually you can just finish off normal enemies in one set and then just move on. But it seems like that's not the case here. I guess it makes sense. They really want you to use the gadgets because it's the gimmick of the style, right? I don't dodge in these games, so that's just not gonna... Yeah, this is useless to me because I never dodge in these games. The only times I ever would was, like, in the games where you have, like, really fast styles, like Rush. But even then, it's like... I don't know. I'm kind of a meathead when it comes to these games, appropriately enough. I just sort of keep going and bashing into enemies until either one of us dies. It's, you know, it's more my style. At this point, it might just be better to go for boosting attack, but I don't got money for that right now. Alright, and then gear, I think we're not really doing... Yeah, we're not changing anything out there. Okay, well, let's see what this is all about.
さてこれからどうする上流
Huh, okay.
あんたは何者なんだ赤目
なんでもや言うたやんまあ合法非合法問わず大抵のことはやるかな一番稼げてんのは情報屋の仕事やねホームレスたちの面倒を見て代わりにいろんな情報をもらってる
それがホームレスを
It's interesting. This is the first time we've had a information broker in Sotenbori and not
ホームレス
Kamurocho.
を支援してるとか思われてんちゃう大阪は日本で一番ホームレスが多いんやってそういう土地柄生かしたビジネス考えなうちみたいな中小はやってけんのよ
とある場所へはすぐに行けないのか。
今からはちょっと無理やな。明日にしよう。それに行ったら最後、あそこは万全の体調で行かんと後悔するで。
Swear.
悠長に
It's the
してる
same
場合
fighting
じゃないん
arena.
だがな。
I should avoid. Yeah, okay. Les seems to run. I didn't tell her much. So okay, yeah.
まあと
Okay.
にかく、とある場所は明日のお楽しみや。今日はもうゆっくり休んだらええ。
お前はどうすんだ。
まだまだ酔いの口や。うちは仕事が山積みなんや。寝込み襲ったりせえへんから安心して。寝るときはそこのソファ使ってくれる？
Okay, so before I continue the main story here, I just want to go outside real fast. I want to see if any sub-stories or anything have showed up on the map. No. So as of right now, there's nothing pressing, it looks like, in, It's interesting that we can actually go through Ashitawa Park here, this triangular park. It's been a long time since this has been open to the player. Oh, God, when was the last game that you could go through here? Like, maybe you could in 5? Maybe? Yeah, I think you probably could in 5. Although 5 was weird because you were here as, like, you were here as, Haruka. Well, and Akiyama, right? But yeah, this park is closed off in a lot of the games, even if you go to Sotenbori, so it's pretty interesting. Yeah, so it looks like we don't have any sub-stories on the map. I mean, they could be around and just not showing up on the map or whatnot. Like, what's this game's... Now that I think about it, I haven't really done any sub-stories, and I don't see any, like, markers for it, now that I think about it. Main story... Sub-stories. Okay, so there are sub-stories. Quite a lot, and they're marked with different markers. No idea what they mean. But nothing on any of the maps. Maybe I'm just too early and haven't unlocked anything yet. I'm gonna assume that's the case. Either that or they're just hidden and I have to, like, walk into them, but I don't think so. The games usually mark them as soon as they're available. Assuming that they're not, like, story locked or character locked. Alright, nap time. Pardon me for a moment. Okay, no sign of Akame. I wonder where she went. I do wonder where she went. It's a nice place, though. Quite the, well, it's not a gaming setup per se, but, it's kind of questionable having these laptops on this, the extended arm thing like this. It's kind of weird seeing this separate from, like, a desk. Like, I have stuff like this, like, for my monitors in front of me currently. But, like, you know, it's attached to a desk, not just, like, freestanding like this. Although, looking at the length of the arms, these laptops probably could... Yeah, they could reach over to the chairs, so... It's not wholly unreasonable as a setup. And surveillance. A little bit of surveillance camera stuff. Although a bit... You know, not too much. It's just what, like... This is right out... The top left one's right out front. The top right is... What intersection is that? There's a Wild Jackson there, so that's right near, Cabaret Grand, right? than the main thoroughfare at the Shofukucho sign, and then the crab joint in the top right of the map. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting seeing a having an information broker character in Sotenbori instead of Kamurocho, because like in Kamurocho it's like pretty common, right? We had what was his name? The flower guy, I can't remember his name, but the information broker who worked out of where Kamurocho Hills is now. He was a major character for a very long time, so
おっと。ゆっくり休めた？上流。
ああ、おかげさまでな。
昼に起こそう思ったんやけど、ぐっすり寝込んどったから。悠長にしてる場合じゃねえんだ。言うて、カッコつけてたのにな。
謝った方がいいのか。
ええね。その代わり、今日はちょっと立て込んどってな。例のとある場所に行くんは、しばらく待ってくれる？
悠長にしてらんねえのは本当なんだ。場所さえ教えてくれりゃ、俺一人で行く。
あかんって。あそこはうちが一緒に行かな。そない簡単なとこちゃうんやで。
おい。
そしたらな、上流。物は相談や。うちの仕事を手伝ってくれ。赤虎持たされてるくらいや、腕っぷし自信あるやろ。仕事が早う片付いたら、その分すぐとある場所行けるで。
いい加減そのとある場所ってどうにかなんねえのか。なんなんだそこは。
せやな。あそこは知る人ぞ知る VIP たちの秘密の遊び場や。通称キャッスル。
キャッスル？
普通に探したってまずたどり着けへんで。選ばれし者だけが出入りできる。例えば赤虎持たされた人とかがな。
Is that where they're keeping Hanaya? What the hell is Surunato? Yeah,
どう
that's
す
a
る
good
上流。
question.
うちの仕事を手伝ってくれる？早うキャッスル行きたいんやろ。
足元見やがって。わかった。ならさっさと片付けてやる。
よっしゃ。やっぱそうこうへんとな。ほんなら早速始めよう。
So
うちはこの蒼天堀でホームレスの人たちを情報源にしてる。そのことは言うたやんな。
そうだったな。
そのメンバーたちから助けてくれ言われててな。最近ホームレスの人たちがちょっとずつ姿消してるって言うんや。どうも囲い屋がさらっとるらしいんよ。
囲い屋？
oh, yeah, it's
せや。
screwed up.
ホームレスかき集めて彼らの生活保護費絞り取る連中。その手口はこんな感じ。まずそこらのホームレスに家賃ゼロ3食付きで住まわせたるっちゅうて、狭い部屋に何人も押し込める。そんで生活保護費申請させて、なけなしのとこからさらにピンハネするわけや。特に何も知らんホームレスなりたての人たちが狙われる。
貧困ビジネスってやつか。
いっぺん囲われた人は通帳やら取り上げられて、もう逃げられんようになる。ひたすらゴミ屋敷みたいなとこに寝かされるんや。ほんまの意味での飼い殺しやな。
で、お前は俺に何をしろってんだ。
もちろんその囲い屋どもぶっ飛ばして被害者たち
Beat 'em up and save the homeless.
それが人の道やないの？
おい、待てよ。そいつはどっかの組のしのぎかもしんねえぞ。蒼天堀のヤクザなら大抵近江連合の息がかかってる。
Honestly, it'd be weird to find one that
もし相手
isn't.
が近江でもやんのか。
当たり前やん。こんなん関西の極道がやっとるなんて恥やで恥。ケツ蹴っ飛ばして蒼天堀から追い出したる。
It's weird to see an idealist other than Kiryu in a Kiryu game.
じゃあその囲い屋は何人くらいいる？仲間は俺たち2人だけか。
囲い屋潰すんは上流一人でやるんやで。うちはその後の面倒見るんが仕事やないの。
Unreal.
おい、なんだと？たく、やっとわかった。 お前最初からそのつもりで俺を連れてきたな。
まあまあ義を見てせざるは言うなきなりって言うやろ。その辺できとる人やないとキャッスルには入られへんで。
そうかよ。じゃあさっさと囲い屋の場所を教えてくれ。挨拶がてら殴り込んでくる。
さすが赤虎の男。場所は大まかにしか分からへんのやけど、囲い屋らしき連中は蒼天堀の橋降りた川沿いあたりによう出るんや。
Yeah, I wouldn't say that helping out homeless people by beating up a bunch of loser thugs is outside of Kiryu's, Joryu's wheelhouse, I should say. Okay, yeah, so it's back here, huh? Okay. That's actually an added location. You never could go back to this spot here. I was expecting it to be, like, up here, because sometimes they have, like... They've had us go in, like, in and out of, like, places over here before. Not to mention, like, the, you know, foreshine there, which was important before... What the... Oh, right, yeah, I can do that. I was thinking, oh, I guess I gotta take out the drone, thinking I'm playing Judgment, and then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, no, this isn't that game. Oh, right, I just used the silly gadget. I gotta remember to look up more often. Okay. Yeah, it's weird being in this park again. It's been a few games since I've been here. It's been quite a few years since I played, I think that you could go through that park in 5. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that was the last game that you could do that in. And the last time I played 5, you know, at this point, like, what, 3 years ago? What was that? Did I see something? I made it. Oh, yeah, I did. It was right there. Oh no, the fucking lockers. Oh no, this again. Says the guy who's under a bridge. I guess he's not quite. Like one step outside of being under the bridge. Alright. So it looks like the coin lockers are back. Managed to skip quite a few games without having those damn coin lockers be a thing, but now they're back again. I don't remember if 6 had coin lockers or not. 7 definitely did not. Neither of the Judgment games have coin lockers. I want to say 6 didn't either, but I can't be certain about that. It might have. The last one that had them was either 6 or 5, probably, but... Either way. I don't know why those guys didn't just aggro to me. So, this is the... Yeah, it's this right here, right? This is where the fighting arena is in 7. You know, there's the fucking robot. Currently charging. So, I guess this isn't the one that she's talking about. It's Sotenbori Battle Arena. Yeah, that's the arena in 7 that you fight in. So I guess she's talking about something different. She's calling it Castle, which that thing was never known as, so... I wonder if it's something similar. In Yakuza 0, there was like an underground fighting arena that you had to access via via boat, which was very silly, considering that it takes place in like, what, the 70s? 60s? 70s? 70s, I think, right? That there was like this elevator contraption that went from a boat down through the river into an underground fighting arena thing. It was very wacky. Pardon? What did I just gold ball? Oh my god, what the fuck? That is ridiculous. Even for these games, that was silly. Good lord. Oh, well, I'm glad I got that already. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's use our one... Hold on, we'll grab this. Probably another key, honestly. Yep. Alright, let's open some lockers. Oh my lord, there's so many again. Body armor. Tarn or maximum? Usually the ones at the bottom are the best ones too, the big lockers. God, now I gotta look for all these keys. If I start doing side stuff like looking for keys and shit, you bet your ass I'm gonna be cutting that shit from the video. A mysterious ball with a golden shine. Rumor is if you collect... So not only is it a balls joke, collecting that one from the dude on that boat, but it's also a fucking Dragon Ball fucking reference? Come on. Oh, this is so wacky. Like, even for these games, that's wacky. Oh, you can't go in here now. Okay. You could in, 6. Oh, well, yep. Yeah, so if I decide... Oh, hello. Anyway, like I was saying, if I decide to go looking for crap like the lockers, then, oh. Then I'll be doing that probably... Well, rather than cutting, honestly, if I decide to do that, I'll probably just not even record that. And just, like, run around and find it all. Maybe I'll, like, cut in what I get from it or something, but, like... There's a lot of lockers there. I'm not gonna find many of the keys by default. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna, you know, run around looking for them all or not. Like, it's nice to get bonus stuff that that'll help you out in the game, but really, these games are not that difficult. You don't really need all the side stuff that they give you. Although getting the golden plates and silver plates and bronze plates and stuff like that is actually pretty good in this one, since you have to use money to upgrade again. I haven't had to think about using money to upgrade, well, you know, in quite a long time. The games kind of like flop back and forth. I think I mentioned this before. They kind of like flop back and forth as to like what your currency is to upgrade. A lot of the games, especially like the more recent ones, have been XP based. Like you get XP for fighting in one shape or form, and then you use that to level up. But it's been a while since it's just been money. So this would... I lose 80 attack, I gain 60 defense and 100 blade defense. I'll equip that when I get an extra slot. I'm not gonna overwrite for that.